Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to some Korean Iron Spectates. We don't get to do a tremendous amount of these, and honestly there's not a lot. I don't think I see much of anything as far as like people actually spectating low Korean games today. Our friend today is the Caitlin. They have a very interesting name. I did run it through Google Translate and I could probably pull it up, find it very quickly for you. It is, I think it's something along the lines of Grandpa's 80th birthday final pentakill. Hold on though. Let me see here. It says it is Grandpa Joseph at 80-year-old's final pentakill is the name of the player. Which I do not hate at all. We have like nothing particularly weird apart from like one thing in top lane which I thought was like pretty interesting. A Tristana top against Aatrox. I don't necessarily hate the idea of Tristana top having like that extra range scaling up to level 20 does seem like it could be kind of mental. Briar mid as well is definitely one that is going to be incredibly dangerous, especially against a champion like LeBlanc, where if Briar presses W at basically any point within the laning phase, you know, LeBlanc could run her into tower. W, like, just distortion backwards, even if you, when you hit 6, distortion and R backwards as well. And what's it called? Mimic? Yeah, Mimic. Sorry, Mimic distortion. And then, yeah, you're under tower, you get ethereal chained, you're all of a sudden, you're stunned, there's nothing you can do. I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen a username as long as this Caitlin in my life. I know it's like Korean, and you probably get a lot of mileage out of the Korean alphabet compared to like English, but like, it is unbelievably long. I cannot believe it is that long. Vayne and Bran bot lane, nothing too mental down there as well. And then we got Kazakhstan, Yonkel, Aatrox top, everything else is pretty normal, I would have to say. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing a little bit more of the Iron Spectre, especially in Korea, please let me know, because it's kind of like a nutache to get the Korean ones done. But it, generally speaking, like, I think it's worth like seeing how the best of the worst of the best kind of thing go. Like it's kind of like, you know, the most hotly contested server. It's where people fly over to boot camp to test and see if they're actually mechanically good players and all that kind of stuff. So of that, who is the worst of the worst there, you know? Because I'm seeing somehow like ethereal chains comes down. I'm seeing a LeBlanc just kind of face tanking a Briar for some reason. I don't really quite understand how that happened or why that happened. Flash comes out, does absolutely nothing with it. That being said, though, Kha'Zix is moving around. He's sweeping the bush. He's level 3, so he has got leap. Is he going to dive it, though? He might not. He might not. It's looking like he may just not. As well as that top, we got Jungwoo. He's scared. We may have Tristana. Well, I mean, Tristana definitely does do a little bit of... Oh, okay. Does do a little bit of a flashy. It's going to be first blood to Tristana. Tristana top, may I add. Which is not something I was exactly anticipating. But that being said, it is a ranged top laner, so it kind of does make some degree of sense that it would be like difficult for a melee top laner to make stuff happen there. But anyway, bot lane. What are we seeing? Lux. We're a little bit too early into the game to see anything particularly crazy on the build department here. Cull getting picked up though for the Tristana, which is pretty cool. Oh, wait, did she start? She started with Cull. Never mind. Wait, no, did she start with Cull? She must have, right? She only got 16 CS, right? I mean, that's actually okay. Now, I've been permaban Brand recently, so I'm definitely not a respecter of him, put it that way. Him getting rivalized and then just being like the most annoying character of all time is definitely something that's seriously hurt me deep down. I feel like this should be a supremely easy lane for LeBlanc, if I'm being honest with you. Obviously, it's difficult because you can't really QW for the damage as you would normally, but here you shouldn't be dying there, right? I think she got Q'd as she was diving, so she ended up as she was jumping with the distortion, and it ended up just not doing anything, which is kind of a shame. But I just feel like there's not really any tremendously logical. If you're smart and you know what Briar does, LeBlanc is pinging like crazy right now. He's last hitting, man. You shouldn't be losing to that lane though. It is like a vaguely one-dimensional game plan that Briar's going to be hitting, and it's just like survive till 6 and try and make it so that you can get some ultis and roams later down the line. This could go badly. Never mind, she hits. She got no vision. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. Okay, see if she didn't get visioned on that, the Caitlyn, there was a very solid possibility that Kha'Zix took 2 there. I understand the apprehension and the frightening levels with which you don't want to go in that bush. I get it, but at the same time, there's not. Oh my god, how is this still happening, man? You kind of have to wait. You have to bide your time on that play, I think. It's crazy that she's actually successfully. Wow. It's just. It just feels like it shouldn't be happening, and yet it is. Now, what's Tristana up to? I mean, she was just low HP anyway, right? Nocturne, I reckon. Oh my god, hold on a minute. Sorry. I was gonna say he's probably just farming till 6 so we can make something happen here. Flash comes out, the Q. He does manage to block that, but she. Okay, I mean. Oh my god, she's quite strong actually. That's scary. Wonder what she builds though. I mean, obviously going for the Dorn Shield really smart. I don't get to see what her runes are. I probably can actually. Oh yeah, we definitely can. She didn't even go for like Second Wind, Revitalize or anything like that, or like Bone Plating to try and mitigate damage. It was all just like secondary tree was Triumph and well, there was a coup de grace and I'm not quite sure. I can't remember at this point. What's it called? Precision tree. Yeah, secondary tree was precision. She's thinking about staying. She whiffed ulti, but she's thinking about staying. I mean, she does get like, is it missing health that this skill's off of? I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, it could be doable, man. Her like base damage is going kind of crazy. Here she comes in. Just immediately push her away. And to be honest with you, LeBlanc is terrified. I don't really know if she's necessarily going to be able to do anything. Now she's used Distortion. If she goes anywhere near, she's probably dead, right? In fact, right here, it could be a dive. It could literally maybe dive. Why would you do that? Use Distorted? I mean, you trade 1 for 1 on that. No, is it execute? It was an execute. It was an execute, man. No, it was an execution. No. There's so many abilities that could be flung out there that could do everything you need them to do. And yet, here we are, man. What are we saying? It's a bit of a crazy dive, but it does seem to kind of be working, though, man. Oh my god, he's on 4 each. Oh, he dies to a random minion. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. At least we get a pick on this. Grandpa is getting some kills here. LeBlanc's here with 3. Nocturne's still not having done much. He's coming in again here, though, but I don't really necessarily... He's the same level as bot lane. Caitlyn's low, so he's going to have to try and do a 2v1 where both of them are almost like full HP, which is just not going to happen, let's be honest with ourselves. You need to get 6. You're not even that closest camp is not going to get him there. He's going to need a little bit more than that. Meanwhile, mid lane. Not faked out there. I mean, Tristana's like 3-0 topside, man. I don't know what the hell is going on up there, but it does appear to be working. And it does seem, I don't know, Kha'Zix hasn't been nearly as much as I feel like he could have. Tristana is just making use of... There's like a noise up here that I just don't know. It sounds like a teleport noise, but it's just constant. She is, she's making use of getting some clicks in when she can. I mean, oh my god. That was kind of anticlimactic, actually. That was a little bit anticlimactic, man. It's actually 5-5. The gold difference is really not that bad. 500 gold is not a tremendously massive difference. We haven't had any dragons pinged. Oh, well, we're getting pings now. Tristana wants dragon, it seems. Whether or not she moves for it, try to help out, is up for debate. Doesn't really look like either of them are in position to like move towards it. Probably more likely to have a Void Grub fight than we are a Dragon fight at this point. And then both of them are level 6 now as well. So Kha'Zix may end up jumping that wall. He might just go around and have a look. But they're going to end up... they're going to have a little bit of a clash here. We do have a pick on bot side as well. What happens here? Oh, it is... They're not paying any attention to the push. EQ comes out. Or WQ, sorry. No, wait, what was EQ? And then W, yeah. Final hour. Bosh. Not much able to be happening there. Caitlyn's going to fall. Kha'Zix seems to alpha the Nocturne off. Just takes it. But we have Paranoia comes down onto the Briar as well. They actually do get a pick. Kha'Zix coming down. Although it doesn't look like he's that interested in actually having a fight happen here. Tristana once again fighting the Aatrox. But she's not scared of actually having the fight. She doesn't have Buster Shot up. So if Kha'Zix jumps this, doesn't really do that much damage. She's like not isolated. Not nearly as much damage as it could be. She's having to think. She's pausing. Meanwhile, mid lane whiffs it a little bit wide there. And then I think that's, yeah, I mean, we had some more fighting apparently, maybe some dive attempts on bot side. Hold on, this is actually a bit of a bloodbath, especially for Korea. There's a lot more kills happening here than I anticipated. he just failed to dive the tower, I guess. So it's not crazy, I guess. Not crazy, not too crazy. I feel like it's just been... I mean, where are we going here? It doesn't... I mean, I feel like he could have just ran towards, like, Tribush, right? He's just kind of, like, gotten himself cornered for absolutely no reason. I mean, was there, like, no way that he could... He jumped over this wall, but, like, was there no reason he could have just gone in this direction and headed up that way? Like, maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm missing something. No. Once again, man. She's got her Tiamat. Hubris has been picked up as well by the Kha'Zix. He's actually finished an item. But just every single time that LeBlanc tries to harass, it's just punished. Whereas it does seem like kind of a vaguely easy... Maybe I'm like... Maybe I just completely underestimate that lane. Maybe it is actually a lot more difficult than you think to make a LeBlanc lane happen against Briar. I kind of doubt it, but like, you never know. That was a disaster. Oh my god, she's final hour. All sums out. Which is pretty good. Nocturne picks up the Void Grub, so a little bit of help from LeBlanc there as well. Paranoia comes down onto mid lane. Seems kind of dangerous. That being said though, LeBlanc comes in, uses a ulti, misses E. Nocturne goes down towards bottom of the river and immediately runs into Kha'Zix and gets killed. The ethereal chains is the icing on top of that one there for sure, no doubt about it. Just not a lot of damage there. Meanwhile, top side, Aatrox is actually throwing some damn lightning bolts up here, man. Alright, we finally have a dragon call. 11 minutes in. Seems like a little bit later than usual. Still, though, it's like 10 to 10. How does Tristana win this? I have an idea in my head of how she wins it, but I don't know. I was like, does she Buster Shot him into the tower? Oh. That was anticlimactic. I don't know what... That's not really what I was expecting. That is a massive lift there again. Bot lane's going to be a problem. Brand... Actually, Brand isn't going for Rylai's first time, which I've been seeing far too regularly. Although, granted, not really anymore. Okay, this is a mistake from Briar, 100%. She's dead. That's the first big mistake that we've seen, actually. She's died 3 times, but, like... She is like double the CS of LeBlanc. Wait, LeBlanc is just not farming at all. Hold on. We got Cassius coming in here. Nocturne got no idea. He's spell shielded absolutely nada. But he's still looking good. Like him. Okay, go. Move in. Collapse it on that brand. It's doable. Unless they're in Narnia. Unless, of course. It's awkward as hell. It's a tragedy, man. It's a tragedy. There was too many people that weren't 10 toes there. Dear God, man, it's a bloodbath in top side. All they're doing is fighting over and over again. It's ridiculous, man. They really want that, man. They really very much want that. I don't know what Briar. Like, I don't know what LeBlanc thinks is gonna happen here. Oh, okay. You know what? She did it a little bit late. Dead again. You know what? Fair enough. Getting sums out of her, but it is still big news. The Titanic Hydra's been picked up as well. They are running for their lives at this point. I do not think there's any chance of escape here. We have got Final Hour up. We've got Pyroclasm. Dead. Lux is doubling back as if it's going to do any damage. Immediately condemned into the wall. She's going to get picked up by the Kazakhs here. It's going to be 2 for 0. But we did get all these out. Doesn't really matter. Let's be honest with ourselves. It doesn't really matter. Tristana as well, to be fair. Actually, I mean, what's going on? She's got Kraken Slayer. She's 2 levels up on him. And she's just kind of clicking on him, man. Okay, we have another Briar ulti coming down. This actually does look like it probably will land this time. It's looking good. Bosch, what can Briar do against this Tristana, though? That's the question. She's still going to be chasing. She's still going. She's given up. That being said, though, she's got W. Turn it back round. Okay, it's a little bit... It feels like a little bit late to turn it back round. Also, you got 7 full seconds until you're... Okay, okay. It did run out naturally. I mean, Tristana doesn't seem to feel like she actually knows a whole lot about fighting Briar either. The cooldowns are pretty low. The cooldowns are like decently low here. Wait, what's the cooldown on W? 10 seconds? You're spending a lot of that time running away. Because you're gonna get stat checked, man. You're getting stat checked. We've gone into ARAM mode, which is wonderful. This is where we thrive. I love a little bit of ARAM mode. Malignance has been the pickup for Brand, which I kind of wasn't really expecting. I guess it makes some degree of sense. He wants like some kind of burn. It just seems weird. I feel like he could have maybe got the pick on a Caitlyn there. We got Paranoia come down off the Nocturne, managing to kind of live. What the? Sorry, where the hell did Vayne go? I mean, she blocked it. You know what? No, she blocked it really. Oh, that was where she was going. I didn't even see it, man. That was actually humongous. Okay, that was a humongous triple kill. And it very possibly could be a quadra kill here. Of course, you're not going to let that happen. Kha'Zix has got to take the kill. Got to take the glory. It's fine. Why does he keep doing that? Is it like a situation where he realizes he's dead and he doesn't want to waste time running away? Is that it? Is that like a Korean thing? Do they do that sometimes? If they're like, I'm dead, and the only thing that would be different if I was to cheat move is that I maybe take some of her health away, or I waste time and I have to, and it's going to take me longer to get back to lane. I don't know. That's a very, very strange one. I would admit, yeah, he was probably in a bad position, and it probably was going to be looking like he was going to die. However, God does love a trier. So it's probably worth like making an attempt at something. See, this is still okay. It's not looking good actually anymore. Just click him. They both hesitated there. They both hesitated. Wait, what happened to LeBlanc? Some bad stuff's happening bot lane, man. There's bad juju happening, but dude, she died, and it was Briar hitting the clone, man. It wasn't even. It wasn't even her attacking the actual one. It was just collateral from the Titanic Hydra, man. It was. I mean, it was doing like 77 damage per auto attack. So, what's your armor saying? Base is what your armor is saying. Base armor. Oh my god, the brand is doing so much damage. I mean, do you know what? He's 2 levels up on the Lux. I have to consider that. Lux got the Luden's Echo. We got like Collector being picked by our 80-year-old grandpa on the Caitlyn. Profane Hydra as well. I mean, I don't know what the deal with Nocturne is anymore, man, because I used to love Nocturne, but it does feel like he's kind of had the short end of the stick this season. Doesn't feel like as strong as he could be. Kraken Slayer on Tristana. It looks like she's going for like Blade of the Rune King as well, which is, I guess, interesting. I mean, it seems to be working. That being said, though, Jungwoo has he's kind of been giving up a little bit. To be fair, he's actually made an attempt at running away, and he's going immediately back in. Misses Q1, hits Q2, misses Q3. But she did flash for it, so it does mean that he won. He's bleeding, making him the victor. Now, let me see here. There's been like, I mean, I guess for 18 minutes we did get a second dragon, and it wasn't all that long ago that we got that second dragon. Let's have a look at the objective timers here. There's a lot of like kind of unstoppable beings on that enemy team that are just kind of right-clicking their way to victory. On both teams actually. Briar and Vayne are just clicking buttons. Tristana's just clicking buttons, and it does seem to be working. There doesn't need to be necessarily a whole heap of strategy, I guess, employed. It is just a case of the stat check kind of works, I guess. And I think it's even worse because obviously I think probably maybe Vayne was slightly earlier in the draft and Caitlyn's picked it as a... To be fair, this person does play a lot of Caitlyn. They do play a lot of Caitlyn, so they're probably going to pick it one way or the other. But either way, this person either counterpicked himself or got counterpicked. And is 10-1 and doing pretty damn well. And that can't be, that's gotta be, especially like with the way that I've seen Koreans play and the general culture of the thing, probably feels good. That person's probably, even though they're like playing an Iron, which is its own beast, I suppose, they're probably pogging pretty hard. Right, actually that was a pretty good flash from Nocturne to get out. Couple of missed abilities. Pyroclasm comes down, it does bounce the red buff, but doesn't bounce back, so we don't get the passive proc. Nocturne, he escapes certain death and then decides to die anyway by not paying attention after walking into a bush. Still, we get Vayne, which is 700 gold bounty for LeBlanc, which if I'm looking at it probably couldn't be put on a worse player. I don't think there's any... I think literally anybody else on this team would do more damage with the gold that was given to them. Which is a shame. Actually, maybe not Nocturne, I don't know about that, but certainly Caitlyn, Lux, or Tristana would do a bajillion more damage than LeBlanc with the same amount of money, I think, over time. Did he really wait all that time? Can he see her? What was he waiting for? All that effort just to Q air, man. Like, what are we doing here, man? What are we waiting for? Just get it, just get it done, brother. I don't even know what Lux was on. There's literally no minions. Like, there's nothing really worth ulting, and I appreciate that it's a low cooldown, but still, at the end of the day, we gotta figure this out, man. Briar is about to get mega collapsed on here. Paranoia comes down, Light Binding doesn't land. Also, E completely misses. She's gonna do her best to get like at least a little bit of damage onto the Lux here, and to be fair, she did quite a bit there. Kaz is coming in, maybe try and get a pick here, but it's gonna be a 4v1 if he decides to do that. Meanwhile, topside, we got Red collapsing in on, or at least trying to collapse in on Tristana. That being said, though, she just one-banged the Aatrox again, so they're gonna call it quits and back it away, it seems like. Even though, like, the Vayne is pretty fed, there's somebody with an equal amount of... Well, I don't know, they're a little bit behind on the item side of things, but certainly, like, they are as strong, I would say. Now, I mean, at the very least, they're 3 levels up. What they lack in items, 3 levels in difference is certainly what's happened here. We got another fight in red side, blue side jungle here as well. It was red side jungle, yeah. It was actually a lot less damage than I was expecting from those two. Not even managing to burst like Nocturne. Okay. Bosh. And then number 2. Really good with those Titanic activations as well, getting like the auto attack reset. For like that extra damage. I got hiccups, sorry. Okay, we're getting 3rd dragon for red side here. Lux could maybe... She's not got all the way up yet. She's got all the way now. She's biding her time. What is she biding her time for? I guess she's going to try and steal. Oh my god, it worked. I kind of like, I was expecting her to just bang it out, but hey, listen, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. I was like, I don't know why I didn't believe it. I think also maybe my brain like parsed Briar as being the jungler and therefore having smite, but that's evidently not true. Nocturne drops Paranoia onto the Vayne. Kha'Zix is there to back it up though. Caitlyn is there as well, but Caitlyn unfortunately only has like 1 item, hasn't even gotten like the BF sword part of an Infinity Edge yet, which kind of sucks. I don't know how it feels. She's almost 100 CS down on Vayne as well. It is not looking ideal. But they do have at least an AD carry who is fed, and that is Tristana. How Tristana actually fares against Vayne, though, is kind of up for debate, because I haven't really seen the two of them actually duke it out in any way. They did try and collapse on Tristana a little bit earlier with the brand, but I think they ended up giving up at some point. Okay, it's a bit of a whiff, but it's okay. Sorry, Jungwoo just got caught again. I think he's given up. Fair enough. Sorry, Jungwoo, don't worry about it, mate. It's just a rank game. Okay. So, 50 plus kills have happened in the last 24 minutes. This is a damn bloodbath, man. I genuinely like don't know what to say here. I'd love to see like who. I mean, I think like probably Tristana wins, so right. She just got like the level advantage. I don't know though. She could, like Terminus, so depends. We're gonna see it happen anyway. But I mean, from this angle though, like Tristana could very easily get condemned in a wall, and then you play around like the tumbles on final hour. Could be probably nice, I guess. Seems like she's chilling out. They really aren't. She's just checking bushes. They are really apprehensive to engage with each other, which is interesting to see. I don't think they. It feels like they're kind of like at a stalemate as far as both of their perceived power. They both are okay. You just eat a minion, and you flashed that as well. You flashed the eat minion. It feels like both of them think they'll lose. So they are neither of them want to fight each other, but the second one that they do fight, then there becomes the illusion is shattered, and that will mean that one of them starts to go crazy on the other one, and all of a sudden, like the morale and the way that everybody perceives the power balance is going to be shifted forever in the game. I feel like half the time, trying to like win playing topside is actually just playing so confidently that your opponent like assumes that you think or you know that you're gonna win, but you never actually commit enough to show otherwise. Like if I see that they've got an item or something like that, but I've been like kicking their ass all game, and then I'm like, that item does change a lot, and it probably makes it so that I can't win. I might like chill out just a little bit on like the trying to fight them, and just kind of maintain that illusion of like, yeah, you're gonna lose, so don't even try, you know? This is Vayne spotting at an immaculate level, and she doesn't even really get anything out of it. She got like a kill. All this to be stunned 50 times, and yet she still manages to get the kill onto the Lux. Kha'Zix did dive in though, he did help out. This LeBlanc is not very valuable. At least cue the Edge of Night off the damn Kha'Zix, man. What are we seeing down here? Jungwoo's giving it his best shot, man. Just do a little bit of damn though, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I mean he's dead now. He's died 14 times. I mean, listen, man. I keep calling him by his full name. It's a government name. As if I know him at all. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, Jungwoo, man. Not again, lad. Come on. You're better than this. Bosh! A Pyroclasm's kind of doing numbers, though, admittedly. I mean, granted, it was still like a clone and LeBlanc, but... I just like sniffed and then muted at the same time. Well, I sniffed and then muted, so it didn't actually mute the sniff. It was drag it up again, 5 seconds. Make it happen. They're immediately raw dogging it. Hold on. Dragon's definitely going to red side. That's three dragons for him. What are we going to make happen here, though? Still, like... Oh my god, she went Randuin's Omen. Vayne went Randuin's Omen. That is kind of crazy, but also maybe genius. I don't know about this play, though. I mean, hold up. Yeah, hold up. Who is this guy, man? What? How did that work? Holy ace, man. Are you shitting me? What happened there? I think Brand was doing like a lot of work there. He's putting in a lot of leg work with his stuns and what have you, man. But Vayne and Brand pretty much just took out the whole entire enemy team without even thinking twice, man. Blue team tried to vote for a surrender. And 3 of them said yeah. Is I think also crazy. Imagine like... Because I mean, Justana, I mean like looking at that, you're like... You have a 1 in 15 enemy laner. You don't even vote no, you just let it time out. That is absolutely bonkers. Alright, Vayne is doing some degree of cooking here for sure. I like it, actually. Still doing numbers, man. I guess we're looking for a Baron here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, this is a bad idea for Briar. I mean, still big damage, but it's not kind of pointless. It doesn't seem like there's any real way to make anything happen here. I mean, like, Jungler dead. Like Nocturne. Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely, I suppose, for like LeBlanc or anybody like that to actually get some assistance going. What happened to Jungwoo? Come on, what happened to Jungwoo? Our man Jungwoo. Can't wait to go to South Korea again and get arrested at the airport for like targeted harassment of some guy named Jungwoo. No, literally no actual harassment, just like, oh, come on, mate, you're better than that. This is like a shocking lack of damage from being there, but she was like getting feared and what have you. We are... the Tristana build is, I guess, working, but it is kind of like strange. I don't like inherently know... Ooh, it's a little bit laggy. I don't actually inherently know how much I believe in it, but experimental hexblade axiom arc as well. Oh my giddy aunt, what happened to that? What level is she? What the hell was that noise? 14? Right. She just like, I mean, I didn't expect it to be that. I don't know, she just got like vaporized, man. Like brand new power word scrunch, man, and she just like turned inside out, dude. I don't know. Holy Jungwoo! Jungwoo! No, let him get something, man. He fought so hard, he actually pulled a 2v1 out the bag, man. 2 of them are low. Somebody back him up! Back him up! He's got the reset. Woo! Remember when we used to do that whenever Cassie's got resets? Woo, 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 woo. That's an old one. That's an old one in the scroll, man. Lux Dam Dam is still half decent though. But my god, man, she's like made of paper mache. Her Vein's cranking it down, cranking her hog in topside right now. Got a TP coming in. Could be Briar, could be CH-Rocks, of course. No, again, Jungwoo, nah, mate, nah. Okay, her passive is like... Her range is increased by 168. What happens if you went like Hex Optic and Rapid Fire, so... I suppose you'd have to like live through the lane though to make that happen. I can imagine me trying it and it going disastrously. Bing bong! Alright, Paranoia, onto the Vein. Did he E? He did E, but she immediately flashed it. That's actually kind of unlucky. She is fighting for her life. She is dead, though. Even if that Tristana had to back away, it was still looking kind of juicy, I ain't gonna lie. We had the ace in the hole. Sorry, I had to sneeze here and I hit the pause button by accident. I had to sneeze. Ace in the hole would have finished off the Vein, though, regardless. I think I got a cold, man. I went out for Mother's Day with my mum, and it was like, I know this isn't how you catch a cold, but it was like hail. And it was hellish out there, man. And I think I've like caught something from like maybe the cafe that we took her lunch in. But the sniffs sound like actually sickly, and my throat's like as per usual. They don't even give Jungwoo a chance, man. They're not even letting him. 83 kills in 34 minutes, man. Like, what are we doing here, lads? Let's be real with ourselves. It's a 19 kill Tristana and an 18 kill Vein. Oh, actually landed, although granted he spell shielded that like insanely well. I wouldn't expect like that kind of reaction time from it, if I'm being honest with you, man. He's about to Paranoia. He should wait for like gang. There we go. Paranoia comes down. It is on to Briar. Which she gets killed by the E. How did she even manage to do that, man? I mean, Vayne's full build here. She's looking to roll deep here. Randuin's Phantom Dancer. See, okay, it's damage, but it's not actually insane damage. It's insane damage the way it looks because she's not hitting back. Now, admittedly, as well, it does look pretty devastating because Vayne is full build. Caitlyn has got 2.5 items. That is quite the differential as far as an item kind of gold disparity goes. 9k gold has been earned on Caitlyn, 21,000 gold has been earned on Vayne. That being said, though, she is not omnipotent. She can still die. She did get buster shotted away there. Tristana maybe over-exerting herself a little bit, going a little bit too deep. That was actually, if that was a little bit closer, that would have Jungwoo, what are you up to, man? Come on, Jungwoo, you're better than this, man. 1 in 19. 180 CS down. Okay, another Paranoia comes out. Kha'Zix make it happen. Bosh! Flash comes out. Bosh! One more. Bosh! It's a Lux, brother. Get her. Okay, maybe don't. Maybe we be a little bit careful. We got soul. Well, we have got soul. We may actually be seeing an Elder Dragon, actually. I feel like I mean that might be what shifts the power balance in a way that everybody actually like wants to end the game. We see like a 40-minute Baron or Elder. Hold on a minute. Okay, free pick. That's good. Send Jungwoo in, man. Operation Get Behind Jungwoo. You'll be the meat shoe we need, man. Alright, you know what? That's a really fast Baron, actually, now that I'm looking at it. He's been immediately got. Jungwoo's holding down the fort, man. He's holding the line. They shall. He's the Gandalf of mid lane. They shall not pass. If you made it this far in the video, I need you to comment a nice thing to say about our man Jungwoo, okay? Doesn't have to be anything specific. We just be like, we love Jungwoo. We love Jungwoo 112, okay? Because he's doing his best, okay? He could be like me. He could be like a 32-year-old guy who is just trying to enjoy a ranked game, but he happens to have the misfortune of being born in a country where every other teenage 14, 15-year-old kid is like a fucking wunderkind at this game and smashes him to pieces every single time he plays, okay? We can't all have, like, prodigy reaction times, okay? We can't all play on this super server, right? And be good, I should say. Like, Jungwoo only ever wanted to play checkers, man. He wasn't interested in chess. Well, Bonka's just left the game. I think that's probably fair enough. Here comes Briar. Fuck it out, mate. Fuck it out, ref. That's a big bosh. But we gotta give props and respect to Jungwoo for sticking it out. He stuck this game out very hard, and he deserves our respect. 1 in 20. He may have been banned after this. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that one up. Regardless, thank you so much for watching yet another Iron Spectates. Some bloodbath, man. We had 100 kills almost. What a disaster. Please consider subscribing to the channel, giving this video a like if you did enjoy and you want to see more stuff like this in Korea. You can check out RossBoomsocks too as well if you want to check out like some more League of Legends gameplay stuff, like more on the serious side. And also RossBoomsocks, or Ross IRL, which is all going to be linked in the description, or twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks for the indie games. For the live streaming experience, just check it out down below. That's all you got to do. Have a great one. I'll see you next time.